Hey YouTube, Mark Kaufman here, and today I want to talk to you about the Benchmade Mini Griptilian. You'll notice something here. That's not a round opening hole. That is because this is the first generation. Now, it's not printed on the blade. I know they did that on a few, but this is the first generation of the Benchmade Mini Griptilian, and represents the older brother, the regular Griptilian. But this is the original run. Now, how do I know that? The blade opening hole, they hadn't worked with Spyderco yet to get that agreement and to have authority to make that. So they did this side hole. But the other reason why I know that is also I can look up the original Benchmade catalog digitally and see when this was produced. And this was produced in the early 2000s. And we have a 440C blade here. Yeah. And we've got also right there, it says U.S. patent number 5.737.841. And this is a Mel Pardue design. Now, why do I like this mini grip versus all the ones that I've had that had 154 CM and S30V? Why did I decide to keep this one? And this one is actually a recent acquisition from almost about 8 months ago. I had sent this over to Benchmade, and I just had them do a oiling on it. They disassembled the whole thing and just oiled up the blade, the pivots. I did not ask them to replace any of the hardware, personally, because I wanted to make a video on this knife as is. So we have here a pocket clip that I think is even painted. I may not, it's probably PVD, not a DLC or anything like that, but this is going to just fall right off real quick. Noticing that, and the big thing is this is not as easy as I'm making it look to get open. Like that is not a lot of room for a big thumb like mine to get at. But enough of me pointing out differences here. This Benchmade Mini Griptilian 555 model is the one that I like to carry because of the 440C. Now, knife collectors, knife nerds, knife enthusiasts have all got caught up in this thing about knife steel and how it is the absolute thing you need to focus on. You know, you'll look at QSP recently just came out with a QSP Penguin that is an S30V for $60. Incredible. That's incredible. I don't know how they do it. They probably have made it with the devil. I don't know. But that's awesome. But 440C is a wonderful steel for a few reasons. This is so easy to strap up on my belt, and just a few passes on my Spyderco medium and fine bench stone. I mean, it's only a few passes. Of course, distress the edge, pass, and it's done. I mean, it's so easy to sharpen this stuff up. And Benchmade does an incredible job on their 440C. They still use 440C in some of their knives, and they do a wonderful job heat treating this steel. And now, granted, this is an older knife, and I have probably passed their grind lines, and their burning of the edge. I mean, you can burn the edge and ruin it, and you sharpen it a few times and you can pass that up. But I think the point I'm making with this knife, 440C is still a knife steel to consider when you need a knife that's easy to strap up. Yes, there's 12C, 27N, or 28, I think it is. And then you also have VG10. You have all these nice medium range steels. But I still think there's a place for 440C. 440C is a good knife steel. And that's why I like to carry this mini grip with this steel, is because it's serviceable in the field. You can strap it up and it is easy to sharpen. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. I hope you have a great day or evening wherever you are.